What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, JayNotion, and we are checking out another trailer slash gameplay video, and this is a reaction on it. So for those of you that were living under a rock since the last state of play, there was a game that was announced called Phantom Blade Zero, and it absolutely gripped my attention. It looks like a Sekiro cross with Nioh Automata with other stuff that I really enjoy. There's kind of even like Uncharted physics in there. It's like a platforming Souls type, but it's really rogue and in your face, and the combat looks nitty gritty, and I really like the look of it. It's kind of like a neon punk type samurai vibe. You'll see what I mean when you see some of the gameplay, but this is the first look at some exclusive gameplay footage. So this is 10 minutes with IGN checking out Phantom Blade Zero. I'm very excited for this one. Apparently this one is coming next year, I believe, but hopefully we'll get some kind of a inclination on when it's coming out at the end of the trailer. So without further ado, let's have a little watch. Looks beautiful already. Graphically very nice. Very similar Souls type tutorial. Crouch, stand. Let's have a look at the combat. Basic combo. So it's very fluid. Very similar to Souls. You've got a health bar bottom left. Enemy's got a health bar and what looks like a stagger meter or a switch to sanguine. So you've got different styles of combat. Very similar to the stances in Sekiro. Cannons are back, baby. I love the cannon in Bloodborne, so that already has got a +1 for me. Got a bow as well. This is taking us through the first 10 minutes, I think, tutorial. So you got a block. Nice. You've got a parry. You've got to have a parry in there. Excuse me. Their Sachi, which is basically their stagger bar. Dodge incoming attacks. You've got a back step. Sidestepping as well. Nice. Quick item use, so it looks like there isn't a parry. There it is. Parry and incoming attack. What was I thinking? Parry, brutal move, and ghost step. Nice. I love the martial arts combat in it as well. It looks very Flash. Killing move can't be blocked. Very similar to Dark Souls. You get an enemy wind up. Kind of got like Ghost of Tsushima type combat as well, which isn't a bad thing. And you go straight in on a boss fight. Use everything we have taught you. Wow, I love the flashiness of the combat. Straight away, the swordplay looks excellent. They've obviously got some real deep choreography going in there. It looks very nice. Reminds me a lot of Sekiro in a lot of ways, or Sekiro, whichever you guys say it. People say it differently. Ooh, beautiful. We have Ghost of Tsushima type exploration. Similar mechanics. Can you imagine what the bosses are going to be like in this thing? Absolute carnage, no doubt. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a look at some of the bosses a little bit. I love that little slide as he sort of sidesteps around the enemy. That spinning sidekick is unbelievable. Here we go, boss fight. Keisha the Frenzy. Ooh, nice. Like, ding, 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 ding. Reminds me of like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Sword players like times 1,000. Ooh, nice. Love that cannon. These look like abilities. I'm looking in the bottom right, and there's power-ups and rest meters on these abilities. You've got a dual sword approach, but you've also got the option to switch to a single blade. Nice. It looks very crisp. Very, very crisp. This is right up my street. Love that music. Old school samurai movies. Here's our guy. He's the real boss. Switch to a bigger sword now. This dude is flawless. Whoa! Bit of bonfire. So slick. Yeah, look at that. He's done. My god. I love the sword art as well. Oh, this looks tasty. This has got that Souls vibe to it. Big, empty room, lots of space. How's that? The Witch King? That's gotta be inspired by the Witch King. Huang Xing, the sunken pillar of Oh my god. Dead. Wow. Yeah, this is Souls and Ghost of Tsushima having a baby. Dodge at the last minute, that's the one. He's learnt his lesson. I got that Souls feel to it, you know, when you're just trying to learn the mechanics of the boss, the way that they move, their abilities. Death is part of these types of games. People say they're really hard, and they can be, but a lot of it is just patience, perseverance, and learning about the moveset of the boss. Remembering when their wind-up is, what that means, what attack they're about to do, and then countering it or whatever. It's a bit like a game of chess as well. But I love going into a new Souls game and learning how to beat a boss. Maybe I'm a bit sadistic, but there's people out there I know that feel the same. Love that music. It's like new techno mixed in with old school. That is epic. Old music with new music, but it kind of plays out like that in the game as well. He's got like, I don't know, like new age soldier armor on with abilities like that, but he's also got an old school feel to it where he's got like a Ronin hat and swords. Do you know what I mean? It still feels ancient. I'd be fuming. I would be absolutely fuming. He did so well then as well. Got his head crushed. Oh, he can run at the killers as well. But this is really cool because it's showing you the different ways you can approach a boss. It's a very clever way of marketing the game. It's not a standard Souls game. There's multiple ways you can defeat an enemy. I mean, you can in the Souls games as well, but not really in boss fights. Totally different feel now to it. He's learned everything he should. Ooh, nice. That looks very good. That looks
Peggy
very,
16.
very, very good. I absolutely love this, guys. So we haven't got any fixed date yet, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think this one isn't coming out until next year, 2025, which is fine by me because it gives me time to catch up on my game library, to catch up on all things that are happening this year, and also get my head around Elden Ring DLC because that is going to consume my life for a good couple of months at least. Plan on doing a couple of playthroughs of that, different characters, getting all the remembrances, the weapons, the spells, and it's going to be a good time to be consumed by it again. So really looking forward to that. So this one coming out next year is fine with me. It looks beautiful. They could probably release it as it is. I think if this was released around now, this time this year, it would do amazingly. It would sit well in the genre of the Souls games. It looks interesting. The art style of it is beautiful. I love that, as I said, that old but new blending of all the scenes and all the bosses in terms of the armor, the equipment, the set pieces, everything about it. It just looks old and new, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Like, it looks like this place has been ravished by war, destruction, fire, whatever it is. But it also looks like it's set in like 2088, and I don't know if that is what happens in the game. I don't know if that's what it is, whether it's a Assassin's Creed type time jump, or whether worlds are merging, whether there's a Matrix type thing going on. I don't know, but it looks interesting. It looks really cool, and it reminds me of Nier Automata, that sort of feel where you've got lush, beautiful landscapes, but also everything's robotic. We're set in the future. There's AI sort of present. Everyone's relying on technology, both in terms of their weapons, their appearance, how their memories are stored, all that sort of thing. It's got that feel to it as well, that digital age. So really looking forward to seeing some more on this one. I'd like to think by now, with all the games that I've played in the Souls category of the years, that I should be okay playing this live. But it might be fun. It might be fun for you guys to get involved in it as well. Either way, I will be playing it and I will be enjoying it. That death animation is crazy. They've definitely pitched that character based off of the Witch King. Same mechanics, same sort of helmet. Also that mace that he's flinging around as well. Sword in the other hand. It looks good. It looks really good. I'm just really interested now to see what the story's about, where it's set. Because when we saw it at the State of Play, it gave us a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon vibe. Again, mixed in with like Nier Automata, like that new age digital stuff where robots and technology is still present in that type of world. Just like two worlds are blending together. So I'm really excited to see more on that. But for me, this is a big tick. It's a big thumbs up. And I can't wait to see more on this amazing game. It's got my interest for sure. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Are you anticipating this one? Are you looking forward to it? Or are you just going to wait and see around more details before you commit to it? But for me, definitely picking this one up. Thank you so much for watching the video. Until the next one, I'll see you again soon. Peace.